Well, it's time again for yet another Nasus game. Platinum Nasus. Wishick 1. I'm playing on work, and despite the fact that this is Platinum, Wishick 2, one shouldn't, immediately assume that these games are piss poor. Anyhow, my runes and masteries. Attack damage red, armor yellow, magic resistance blues, scaling, or I think, yeah, they were flat in this one, and attack damage quints. The new masteries greatly benefit Nasus, so especially the defensive masteries, but the offensive masteries allow him to do something that was formerly alien to Jungle Nasus. Now you can just keep your Spirit Fire at level 2 or rank 2 and max out your Q first, so you can focus on getting some stacks as well instead of just power farming the jungle. Anyways, you're going to see how well that ends up paying off. My laners so far are actually having issues. Right now, Kayle, though, she actually got a kill with top. She succeeds, but ends up dying. Kayle's going to be more trouble than she's worth eventually, though. You'll see. Anyhow, my stacks are fairly tame in comparison to, lane Nasus, but that will quickly change. You'll see just how much stronger it is to max out your Q than it is to max out E now. Kha'Zix gets attacked. I end up counter ganking the Olaf, and we get ourselves a Wukong kill. Unfortunately, it also costs Kha'Zix his life. I don't mind, since I will take his mid lane farm and give it to myself. Now, right now it's 2-3. No big deal now, right? Well, my bottom lane is pushing out way too far and getting themselves killed by, well, they have Thresh and Tristana, and they're also pushed out really goddamn far, so they get double killed. This is not going to be the only time they get double killed. So, just keep in mind. Anyways, Olaf and the enemy team get Dragon, so now we're behind in gold. Now, I try to get blue. I don't want to give blue to the Kha'Zix, actually. I ended up stealing it. I was going to give it to him. I didn't want to, but I'm quite happy that it ended up just accidentally being taken. I accidentally ended up taking it. So it's mine now. Once again, bottom gets dunked. They actually try to fight it, and then they just get, pretty much destroyed. Vayne comes in and helps kill the Thresh. And at least she baited Tristana so I can bash her fucking brains in. With that, I destroy the ward. I push down bottom. And then Olaf really thinks that, he should fuck with the Nasus. So, as soon as he turns on me, well, right now, come on, get close to me. I start hitting him with my Q and he realizes, holy crap, he does fucking nothing to me. And I will destroy him in a one-on-one fight. If there's anything Nasus is good for in the jungle, is that he fucking melts people. Once again, though, bottom lane gets caught off guard, or they just get themselves killed on purpose. And Fiddlesticks dies, Vayne is out of position. But at least the enemy Tristana decided she doesn't want to live anymore and tried to dunk Vayne. She died as a result. Vayne goes in, finishes the Olaf off. My ultimate comes up, and I just destroy Thresh. I don't mind, at least I get a bunch of experience in gold. I'm gonna carry these fucking guys on my back, alright? I'm fucking Nasus. There's a reason why I put him into one. There's a fucking reason why I always pick him when I want to win. Either way, best part about this game comes at the very end, and I'll tell you guys what it was. So, anyways, once more clear this fucking ward, the enemy team must have this ward too, because he pretty much back off, though I didn't get shot at. After they ward there, I realized, okay, now they just smart. They backed away intelligently. Wukong goes in on the Kha'Zix, which this was a bait, because I am playing with the Kha'Zix. And I told him, let him jump on you. So as soon as Wukong, fully invests his time in trying to kill the Kha'Zix, I get up on his face and pretty much bash his monkey brains all over the floor. Much like I was going to eat him, and I was Chinese. So, now with that, Nasus is one of the best tower destroyers in the fucking game. I fucking melt mid, and I fucking just, farm up my Q some more. And as you can see, my Q is pretty goddamn farmed for a jungle Nasus. Rarely would you see this happen in Season 3, because you'd be more, focused on maxing out your Spirit Fire and running around and whatever. So Kayle, she baits the Akali. I jump in with the Akali and just start, trying to murder her. I pop my ultimate just so I can do my AoE damage with it because I'm like, fucking bitch is, stealth, so I want her, make sure she dies. And now I get more top lane farm, and I'm going to be able to just wreck this tower. The enemy team got dragon, but at least thankfully I was able to get, the tower. Sadly, though, towers are worth less than the dragon is now, so they're still fucking ahead. My team, once again, down bottom, and decides to, forfeit their lives because, it's fucking not worth it. And Kale, too. So, 11 and 15. A lot of the kills are centered on me, which is a double-edged sword. I've always mentioned this. If I get farmed, if I get fed, it can be fine in some cases. However, if I get taken down, the rest of my team can't fend for themselves. So it pretty much means I have to do everything by myself at this point. And it is true. As much as you guys may think, oh, it's cocky little fucker, you'll fucking see. There's a reason why I picked Nasus. Sometimes you just can't trust your teammates, and a character like Nasus is a very safe pick because he can carry things, he can get shit done. Anyhow, this is one of my first blunders in the game. The enemy team is here. I bum rushed him right in there, and I just realized, holy fuck, Fiddlesticks is level 7, and here I thought he'd be able to do damage. So, despite the fact that we get some good AoE ultimates in there, Fiddlesticks is just far too low level and weak to do anything. So I get killed, Fiddlesticks gets killed, we only kill Thresh, so it was not a worthwhile trade-off. Luckily for me, though, Vayne is, well, no, not at all. She's gonna die too. So, 13 and 20. They have 5,000 gold over me. Or my team, I mean. Kha'Zix kills Tristana because fuck whatever she was doing, I don't know. I go top and I make sure to keep... I get Trinity Force. I was thinking of going maybe like, Glacial Shroud into the, whatever that Frozen Fist thing. But... you know what? I decided, fuck it. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to try to murder as many people as possible. Luckily, I wasn't going to go Trinity Force. You can see I'm farmed up. I have gold. And look at this. Take that. Fuck you, Akali. I should have used my trinket a lot sooner, because I just barely remember. Wait, I can use that to fuck her up. Then comes Kale and tries to take the kill. But fuck you, Kale. You didn't do shit to earn anything. But yeah, fuck you, Akali in the face. I make sure to get the blue for myself. I'm not going to share it with anybody at this point because, I'm fucking Nasus. This Kale's already bitching at everybody saying, fucking bottom lane, you guys fucking suck. You should uninstall. And I'm not even fucking kidding. If you guys saw this on stream, she was being a cunt-ass bitch. So with that said, I fucking put the big boy pants on now. I have 5 kills, 1 death, and 3 assists. I need more gold. They get another fucking dragon, so we're behind even further. Luckily for us, I'm fucking Nasus. I can infinitely scale, so at least I have some way to make us win. Also, they pick Tristana. Tristana gets destroyed by Withers, so there's that. My team's late game is varied. I mean, Fiddlesticks, he's way too behind to make much of an impact outside of crowd control. Vayne, she's pretty fucked up compared to the Tristana, and I would say that Tristana's better late game than Vayne is. At least when it comes to, destroying teams like mine. Anyway, and Kale is Kale. She doesn't get a good ultimate, she's worthless. And you'll see, until way later does she just not do that. Right, we go in to engage them on Baron to stop them. I pop my ultimate. And this is probably one of the most disorganized fights you'll ever fucking see. In comes Fiddlesticks. In comes me. Fucking Kale gets murdered. I run away because I'm about to die. Vayne kills Wukong, and then for whatever reason, she decides to just run into the goddamn bush and 3 people. She gets Akali, but then she fucking gets murdered. For the love of God, she had a blue trinket that she didn't use. There's a reason she took it, and then she didn't bother doing such a thing. Hey. So, my team is right now yelling and fighting each other, except the Kha'Zix. I just told him, since he's in a Skype with me, just don't talk to them, ignore them, they're idiots. It'd be worse if we pissed them off. Fiddlesticks, surprisingly, was very calm, and he was the one getting the most shit talk from everybody. Vayne, after a while, she saw that we were probably going to win this, or, that we have some fucking hope, thanks to me being so fucking huge, she, stayed calm. Stay calm. Stay and keep calm, I guess. But here we go. You see my Q farm keeps getting bigger and bigger for a jungle Nasus. I hit like a fucking truck. Yeah, I can't. I wanted this blue so badly, but the fact that everybody else just came in for the enemy team, I say I don't want to risk it. If I die, my team falls apart. Right now, I'm probably the most important character. So I get grabbed by Thresh's chains of doom. Fiddlesticks goes in and gives up his life for us. Thresh manages to live. Kha'Zix jumps in and gets his ass kicked. Then it's a completely scattered up, fucked up fight. I get hit once again by the chains, and I fucking get taken down. This will be my last death. Vayne is running around, trying to get a cheese kill on somebody. KO is just like, I don't know what to do. Then she tries to get a cheese kill on Tristana too and ends up dying. So, greed is the North American standard right now. Fuck it. So, once again, the enemy team pushes top, and Wukong gets too fucking greedy, gets caught, and he's gonna be the first little fucker to die right here. Fuck you, Wukong. Take this. And fuck you with Ghost. He tries to run. I kill his little fucking shadow. He's running, but, long way. Fuck it. I get you with Wither. He goes once again into this little fucking doppelganger form. Wither him and then break his fucking monkey face in. I chase after Olaf, and despite the fact that he thinks he can run away. Pops his ultimate. It's not going to be fucking enough. Then he's forced to pop his Ghost. Fuck you, Olaf. Go home. After that, there's nobody that can contest this Baron. So I pop my ultimate and beat this fucking lizard snake thing to death. We secure it, so now at least we have a fighting chance. The team is starting to rally behind me. I put them on my back, and now, their trust is well warranted. Fiddlesticks and Vayne are like, shut the fuck up, KO, we have a goddamn chance. Though I don't think they said that, as rude as I am. But yeah, everybody else is saying, shut the fuck up, KO. We can win this. Have some hope. KO gets fucking killed by Akali and and then tries to surrender at some point. But you know what? I break Akali's Asian face in. Fuck. Can't get any uglier. I know I'm being racist. Don't worry, I'm just making a joke. Okay. Jokes aside, I could fucking 1v1 or 1v2 the enemy team. Hell, my Q is huge. I can fucking break Wukong's face in if he tries to fight me. There's not a single one of them that can face me. Tristana, she'll fucking explode too. Which, it's funny that I say that. Either way, Spirit Visage and Sunfire Cape next. Of course, I can't, despite the fact that I have a lot of damage with the Trinity Force, I should build some offensive item later. Here is an upsetting moment. I can 2v1 these guys, but I can't finish them off. I need some help, and the rest of the team is too scared to engage. I'm like, fuckers, get on my back and fucking follow me to victory. Have faith. I take this blue for myself. I take this white for myself. I can fucking just farm everything now. I don't want to share anything with this KO. Alright. More wolf blood. My brother and your sacrifice will not be in vain. I build myself, almost built myself a Sunfire Cape. And I'll build myself an offensive item. Akali jumps in. I pop my red trinket. I'm surprised KO actually did not selfishly use her ultimate. We fucking murder Akali. Then, Fiddlestick sacrifices his life. We murder Olaf. Fuck you, Olaf. And so that's a 2-for-1. Now 3-for-1. And Tristana's trying to, push an inhibitor. She, unfortunately, gets it. However, we're fucking bloodthirsty and we give chase and fucking murder her as well. So was it worth it, Tristana? Probably was. But now she's dead. And with that, I'm getting even bigger and bigger. It's like I took Viagra. Anyways, Sunfire Cape is built. And I also get myself some Home Guard boots. Well, I think I already had them. I also wait to upgrade my red trinket soon. Well, I get myself a pickaxe. I'm going to upgrade my red trinket soon. If I upgraded it earlier, it probably would have been better. But I'm really tired of these, stealth bastards. We're stuck just farming, at our towers. Luckily, we already got Baron, so he's not going to spawn anytime soon. Here we go. Fiddlesticks is going to get trapped by Thresh. There goes the chains, and then they engage on him. But they all cluster fuck next to each other, and I pop my ultimate, and goes all our AoE. Tristana gets close enough. We hit her with one fucking Q from both Kha'Zix and I, and she explodes. They die to our combined AoE damage and fucking murder capacity. And with that, we get ourselves an ace, and we are back in the game. They rally me. My team is rallying behind me. Now the KO is shut the fuck up. So now we get ourselves an easy tower. There's nobody stopping us, and I can tank this shit for days if I wanted to. In comes Kale. Now we want to get this next tower, but I'm like, they're respawning. If they catch us, they will kill us, and they'll stop us at Baron. I upgrade the red trinket, hopefully to, stop with their stupid stealth crap. They're trying to do Baron once again, and I just show my face there. I wither a collie just to fuck her up, and Baron does some damage to them. I chase after Tristana and nothing happens here. We can fight at any time. If we can kill Tristana, then it's then the rest of it should be easy. We have a Kha'Zix with a Guardian Angel. We have a Vayne who, as fucked up as she was in the start, is now big and can murder them. Constantly, the enemy Tristana puts herself in harm's way. I can wither her, but my team just keeps backing off. I use my ultimate because I thought the enemy team was going to engage, and then, here we go. Let's fight. Fiddlesticks pops in his ultimate. Hell breaks loose. Vayne kills herself, the Olaf, and then, shit just hits the fan. Kayle gets killed, Vayne gets killed, Wukong and Akali follow. Then, I fucking chased right after Tristana. A good fear from Fiddlesticks to make sure I fucking bash her brains in. She's dead. But Thresh is going to get to live after he burns everything and I'm out of mana. So with the few bits of mana I have, I'm saving it for the tower. I smash that living shit out of that thing and then we get ourselves an inhibitor. As much as Thresh thinks he can stop us, he's not going to do shit. Got myself the inhibitor, run the hell away, and now I can buy myself a last goddamn Whisper. So now I can deal a lot of damage to these characters. They've already built armor, but now, my last Whisper is going to help me a lot. And fuck you, Kayle, you ain't getting any blues. That's for all your negativity. Wukong is trying to push top. Unfortunately for him, I have the red goddamn trinket now. I pop it, get myself the little Oracle's buff thing, and as soon as he tries to run, he just realizes, holy crap, they can see me. Fuck you, Wukong, you are dead. We are able to secure a Baron now. There's nobody that can stop us here. I pop my, well, I don't pop my ultimate this time. I just beat this giant fucking lizard thing. The MA team may have 6,000 more gold than us, but they just cannot stop the Nasus fucking freight train right now. Wukong is gonna, not Wukong. Olaf gets close. I wither him. I sort of engage, and then Fiddlesticks. Oh, Fiddlesticks, you're so brave. He engaged when I didn't want to. But with that, thanks to that, though, we are able to just jump the enemy team behind the tower. The tower falls. Fiddlesticks, took one from the team. Akali died. Fucking Olaf gets his fucking brain splattered. There's no way fucking Tristana's going to survive from any of this. Wukong goes in and, just gets finished off. Boom, he's dead. Everybody but the Thresh has been murdered. But even then, the Thresh can't do jack shit. So with this, you can tell we fucking won. 40 kills to 41. We're still below their gold, but we won anyways. It's such a glorious, glorious victory. Hooray for me. Hooray for the Fiddlesticks who kept the faith. And fuck you, Kayle. The Kayle finally said at the end, you know what, GG Nasus, thanks for the care. You know what I preferred him said? Sorry for being a dick. So yeah, fuck yeah, Fiddlesticks, fuck yeah, Nasus, and fuck yeah, Vayne. And Kha'Zix.